back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, Saturday. Saturday, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. We have Formula One wins by driver all time rankings from 1950 to 2022, going back to last season. So, shout out MFK1. MKF1 with the video all quick. I'm sorry if I did butcher your name. My apologies. I should know that. It is only like 4 letters. But anyway, my hopes are doing good, amazing, doing well, stupendous on this lovely Saturday, man. It's been an interesting start towards the season. We have a lot of excuses going on, a lot of stuff going on, like outside of F1. We have Felipe Massa trying to get his championship back. No race this weekend. Like I said, we are, I think, in Azerbaijan at the end of April. So that should be a fun race. That should be a pretty cool, interesting race. But for this Saturday, we are going to see all F1 drivers with the most wins by years. So we're going to start from the 50s and just go from 51, 52, 53, and who just had the most wins by a certain amount of years. Should be very, very fun. Should be very, very interesting, informative. We're learning. We're gaining knowledge in our F1 journey as we continue on this lovely, amazing sport we call Formula One. Yeah, you guys like that, don't you? Anyway, man, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. Do not forget to like the video, so it's going to be our YouTube channel as always. Appreciate you guys again for watching, and girls for watching, supporting, and loving the channel, man. I can't thank you guys enough. That is enough of me being sad. Let's just hop straight into it, man. So Juan Fangio. So my boy Juan, 4 wins. Then we have Nino Farina, the 4th. Look at the cut though, my boy Troy Ruttman. Alberto Lascari has 10 wins so far. This is the 53s, huh? Now I see they had a Argentinian Grand Prix. I know we don't have one, but was there a reason we don't have an Argentinian Grand Prix no more? Because there were some tracks they used to have, we don't have anymore. So what's with Argentina do we not want? Rock Argentina, like, because we are in South America. We do, we do have Brazil. So what's wrong with Argentina, man? So Alberto and Juan both are just the star studs right now with the wins. Peter Collins, Sam Hanks, Sterling Moss, I like the tunes though. Tunes go crazy. Jack Brennan, Bruce McLaren. Shout out to my guy Bruce McLaren. So far early, we have about a minute in. We see Juan's going crazy. We have Sterling Moss catching up to Alberto, who's really gotten going the last part of the late 50s. We see Tony Brooks, Jack Brabham. That's not how you pronounce his last name, so let me just call him Jack. Jackie B. My boy Bob McLaren. So we have, some notable guys up here. I think most notably for me is Juan Fangio. I probably butchered that as well. Like, my gosh, you guys know me. I'm bad with names. I'm bad with names. Very, very bad with names. Wolfgang, that's the name. My boy Wolfgang Von Trips. That is the name. My boy Wolfgang, man. Stop playing with my boy. Beast, Jim Clark, man. Graham Hill. Graham Hill is Damon Hill's dad, right? I think. Granddad, uncle, something like that. Rest in peace, Jim Clark. You got Jackie Stewart. Jack Brabham. Jackie B. We're seeing some names though. We are seeing some names though, man. So Jim Clark just going crazy throughout the 60s. He's passed Juan, who I'm thinking has retired by now. South Africa. See, we're not South Africa no more. Jochen Rindt. My boy Jackie I. Now here comes Jackie Stewart getting going. Starting with some races early, 71, starting to win some races. Emerson Fittipaldi. So it all seems like, for me, it seems like every decade, it seems like the top is changing. You know what I mean? It does seem like the top is changing every decade. Now here comes Nicky Lauda. He started to exert his dominance. He started stepping to the scene, telling these folks know who I am, what I'm about. I'm that man himself. Multiple time F1 champ. I do this. James Hunt. I still do have to watch that movie with James Hunt and Nicky Lauda this weekend. Got to. Gunnar Nielsen. Alan Jones. He has the championship, I think. Alan Jones. Gilles Villeneuve, rest in peace. Alan Jones, yeah. Oh, okay. I see you, Alan Jones. So you see Jackie Stewart at 27. He might, it's not really nobody's really catching him up right now. He's on that, most wins right now in F1 history. Yeah, Nelson Piquet is where it is. Alan Prost, remember Alan Prost stepping into the scene? I think they came a few years later. I'm like, my boy Prost. Nicky Lauda with 18 wins. It's pretty impressive though, man. Starring in 70s. My boy Kiki Rosberg, F1 champ as well. Shout out my boy Kiki. The European Grand Prix. San Marino. And now we see Nelson Piquet, Alan Prost. Prost starting to go crazy now. He's trying to collect the wins like we've seen. There goes Senna. Senna is starting to climb up the rank. Getting one of his first wins. My boy Nigel, man. Hey, always gotta say it. Shout out to my boy Nigel, man. So always gotta give a big shout out to my guy, man. Big fan. Now, you guys will probably like Chaz. You're a big fan of Nigel Mansell. Give me 5 races he won. Well, if I wanted to, I could just look at the screen while he does it. Got to say off that? Probably not. But I think I'm just a big fan of what he was able to achieve in F1 and IndyCar. 2 different racing series and winning both. Pretty successful in both. It's pretty cool. I think Senna raced in the IndyCar as well. Obviously, won Pablo Montoya. I think he did as well. So still, it's still pretty cool. I've also, it's a really cool thing for people to do that. But you guys told me like it's not that much of a difference, like making that transition. So yeah, knowledge is key, man. Apply knowledge. I mean, I'm sharing what you guys are telling me, and I am reciprocating back to y'all. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? Checks. He used to mess up names, words. Alan Prost has tied Jackie Stewart with the most wins in F1 history with 27. Nigel Mansell slowly catching up, passing Mario Andretti, Carlos Reutemann, Alan Jones, Alberto Lascari touting him. Alan Prost is starting to win now. You are starting to get to the 90s. You are starting to get towards the 90s. Also, and speaking about Senna, though, I do want to ask this. Though. I don't know if I really ever asked this, but I always want to ask. If Senna never passed away, obviously we have had F1 drivers pass away, unfortunately, doing races. If Ayrton Senna has never passed away, Do you guys think he would be the greatest F1 driver of all time, or do some of you guys think he still is one of the greatest drivers of all time? Just imagine the extra championships he probably could have had. I mean, man, what a career, man! Just of course, we just damn. Look at Senna, man. Look at that, man. And he's doing this in like the mid '80s to the '90s. 28 wins, just collecting wins. Look at him, man. You see Nigel Mansell's catching up. Gerald Berger. Okay, Nigel. Oh, Gerhard Berger. Jackie Store's starting to go down. Now here comes Michael Schumacher, starting to step into the scene. My man's name is Michael Schumacher. Starting to step into the scene. He's about to go crazy. He's about to eat. That's 50 wins. Damon Hill. Shout out Damon Hill, the F1 Nation podcast. Do listen to that. The Pacific Grand Prix, what's that? Schumacher already got 13, 14, 15. Schumacher starting to eat already. David Coulthard, he got like a strong ass face. I've always noticed that with him. Like he has like a strong ass face. like he got like some strong cheekbones. Look at that. Jawline is impeccable. Just strong. Schumacher has 26. Passing Jackie Stewart, passing Jim Clark, Niki Lauda. Dustin Peak has 23. Mickey Hakkinen, 98, 99 winner. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah, Mickey Hakkinen is like, his F1 championships are pretty easy for me now because he won it the year I was born. So, 98. Eddie Irvine. Johnny Herbert, I don't know who that is. Johnny Herbert. Look at Schumacher, 38, getting ready past Senna. Look at how probably like 50 wins, man. I really think Senna could have like 50 wins. He had 41. Also, he was doing Alan Prost, stuff like that. But man, and like Schumacher's winning like multiple times. Like this is when he was dominating. Like these early 2000s, he went like back to back, right? Absolutely dominating the scene, man. Absolutely dominating the scene. Because he won 2 in like the mid 90s. Here comes young Fernando Alonso stepping into the scene. 71 wins is crazy. That's crazy. And like you see Lewis Hamilton getting that, Verstappen, and it's damn near on his way of getting that as well. Kimi. There's some bangers though. Who's that? Frisella? Fernando Alonso has 14. He has announced his presence on the leaderboard. Felipe Massa, aka Mr. Salty. But you guys did say that. Some of y'all did feel like he actually, I think, really did deserve that championship. Was it 08? Young Lewis stepped into the scene with the McLaren, right? My boy Kubica, Seb, Jensen Button. I actually find this really, very interesting as well because we are learning like drivers as well, but at the same time, it's cool to see like the drivers who are like at the front and now they're not at the front. Start with the 50s, like Fangio's not even like on the list anymore. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, he has 24 wins. I'm blind. I can't see. Sterling Moss has 16. Kimi Räikkönen has 18. Now we see Seb getting ready to start cooking. Seb is about to start moving up. Oscar Maldonado, absolutely sick. It's like 10 more years down the road, man. Like I said, absolutely, man, just dominating. Dominant. Remember, bruh, 4 times in a row you winning. It's crazy. For Red Bull. Obviously, this was in the years in which him and Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, the Civil War, we did check that out. They're starting to get really into it, man. But I will say, I do feel like it was probably very emotional for Lewis Hamilton passing when he did pass Ayrton Senna for all-time wins on the leaderboard, just because of how much I think Senna played in Lewis's life. So I do know it was pretty emotional for him to do that. But Hackett only had 20 wins. Jim Clark, 25. Jackie Stewart. Yeah, Verstappen won 2016 out of the first one. Danny Rick, my boy. 91 wins is freaking crazy, dude. Oh my god. 91 wins? I really just peeped that. Schumacher won 91 times. Valtteri Bottas. Wait, is it Lewis all time, right? With wins? Or am I blanking? My boy Leclerc. 2019. Did he go back to back? I think I saw. Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, Lewis is all time winner. Yeah, I knew that. That's crazy, man. Plus, we're respecting my boy's name. Man. Over 100 wins is that's incredible, man. Any type of sport, that's wild. Yeah. Remember in which we all thought, Ferrari was going to do good last year. Start off well, and they say, they crapped the bag, and Red Bull started dominating everybody. Remember that, man? Remember that? Now this year, Red Bull's probably win every single race. Yeah, we already know the story. But if it stops at 35 and they count these wins, these won what? The first the 4? So he has what? 50? Oh, Jesus Christ, Chad. 50 wins. Whoa. Am I drunk? He has about 38 wins. 38 wins. He's on track to potentially pass Senna this year as well. That should be something. He's gonna be Max Verstappen. But you guys don't know what was your favorite thing about this week. But again, shout out to my guy who made the video. And pretty much it, man. Very, very good video. Very, very much enjoyed it. Don't forget to like the video. So as well as always, guys and girls, take care. Stay amazing as always. Peace.